I just want to talk about the DCU real quick. So, as we all know, the DCU primarily is consisting of Superman. Like, that's what the mass audience knows. But there's also Peacemaker, which just had its first episode of season 2, which was actually pretty fantastic. But don't watch it with kids because this is very much not a kids show. But there's also Creature Commandos, which again is not a kids show. Do not watch it with your kids. This is very graphic. But I just want to talk about overall like what I think about DCU, and honestly, I'm very excited for DCU because a lot of the heroes are already established. Like Creature Commandos shows us, spoiler alert, that there is a Batman and he is active. And I've heard that James Gunn said that Batman even has his own Robin, and I think they're all grown up, and so we'll probably see Nightwing, Red Hood, Red Robin, and Damian. And I think this is very exciting because you don't have to wait a while to get a lot of these heroes like establish themselves. And it's also giving us a lot of different flavors. So, if you want like something more hardcore, you can watch something like, Peacemaker season 1 and 2. And if you want something more, traditional for heroes and stuff, you can watch Superman and Supergirl and pretty much all the movies that will be released. I think what James Gunn's trying to do is, for TV shows, they'll be a little bit more hardcore. For movies, they'll be for general audiences. And I think this makes a lot of sense because Creature Commando being the very first thing that we see for DCU, being like this hardcore cartoon with all these characters that we don't know except for him. That's Frank Grillo. He's in pretty much everything. I think is a really cool way of world building, and I'm excited. I'm really just excited. So really what I made this video for is I think Peacemaker season 2 is off to a great start, and I can't wait. Apparently the media saw episodes 1 through 5, and James Gunn said that he didn't let them see 6, 7, and 8 because they were just so spoilery that he didn't want it to get spoiled. So I'm very excited to see what the heck's gonna happen.